Buddy. So I haven't done a live in a while. I figure I might as well. I got some random stuff to do. I got a rifle to clean. I got some brass prep to do. Some load data stuff to look at. And so I don't know how long I'll be on here, but I thought, heck, why not? See what everybody's up to. See who all we get in here and go from there. So probably get nobody. Haven't done a live stream in a while, so I don't know. What is it? 7 o'clock on the East Coast. So we'll see. But hopefully everybody's doing well. Like I said, so I need to start doing. I got some 3.3 Lapua stuff. I got to start doing some 6.5 PRC, 6.5 by 47 Lapua. What happened to Stash? Don't worry, Stash is coming back, Jamie. Been a minute. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, Jamie. Stash came off. My daughter wanted it gone for like a week or whatever, so I shaved it. First time I shaved it in quite a while, so we're growing it back though. We'll have it back. It'll be back in no time. Don't worry. It'll be back. So I know. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Michael? Yo, what's up, Shane? Yeah, sorry guys, it's been a while, man. I've been so freaking swamped. Just life in general, and then work, and but I've been trying to still put some content out. Hopefully, all you guys saw my 3.3, my 3.38 Lapua video. Going to be doing a bunch of content. That rifle's right here. I'm actually in the process of cleaning it right now. So, yeah. Got to follow the orders, and yeah. Exactly. So it was hilarious. My daughter is like, "Dad, I don't remember what you look like without a mustache." So I shaved it. So don't worry, it's growing back. We're gonna grow it back. So, but yeah. So I've been doing a bunch of 3.38 Lapua stuff. That was entertaining, you could say, at least. Yo, Wayne, what's going on, man? And then we're gonna be doing a bunch of 22 Creedmoor and 22 ARC stuff here. I got deer season opening up Saturday morning, and we're gonna shoot. We're gonna shoot the 6.5 by 6.5 PRC, and I got man loaded up for it. We're gonna shoot the 6.5 PRC and that 120 grain TRX Lapua bullet. It's fantastic. This stuff is crazy accurate. For blacktail, it's gonna work amazing. Got 2.5 inch of rain last night. Been trying to harvest, need to get hunting. Oh dang, dude, that's a lot of rain. So anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna hunt with this deer hunt with this year, and I did get another bear tag. So if I see a bear, I'm gonna shoot it. I'll shoot a bear over a deer any day. So maybe I'll get both. Who knows? Maybe I'll get another. So maybe I'll get another bear, and maybe I'll get a deer as well. So we'll see. But it opens, like I said. Yo, what's going on, Bobby? So we'll see. It opens up Saturday. I mean, I can go out bear hunt whenever. But I've already gotten a bear, so I'm trying. I mean, I don't know. I'd like to leave bear for other people, but if I see one, I'm gonna shoot it. So that being said, oh really? That sucks, Wayne. So I mean, like deer hunting where I live is not the easiest. Super brushy. If I shoot a deer, a long shot would be 300 yards. Super long shot would be 300 yards. So more than likely, I mean, that PRC 6.5 PRC a little overkill, but I like it because it shoots well. The bullet's going to do really well on blacktail, and I really want to test it out. So I've got this new Mighty Armory die, guys. I'm really excited to test it out. It's universal decapping. I mainly got it so I can decap 3.3 Lapua because my Lee one wouldn't fit this. So I handicapped those, but when I go through and do all this other stuff for the 3.3 Lapua, I'm gonna do that. So that's kind of the goal. It wasn't cheap, but I like it. It's red. It's cool. So I'm kind of also doing a bunch of reorganizing of the reloading room, and I'm actually thinking I'm gonna sell one of my Dillon presses. So if you guys know anybody that's looking for a Dillon 650, let me know. With a case feeder and everything like that, I'll give them a deal. I gotta make room for other stuff, but we'll see. So other than that, just chugging along. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of 22 Creedmoor, 22 ARC, 6 ARC content coming up. Been shooting some other stuff. The Moose Man is back. Yeah, a little. Yeah, we'll see. I still got to I'm growing this back out. But yeah. How's everybody doing? Oh, I'm curious, guys. Does it give you an option now to join, become a member in the live now? Does it like give you an option to join? I'm curious because I got an update saying like 2 weeks ago that it does give people that option now. Making room for a zero press and a super trickler. No zero press. I don't want a zero press. Super trickler maybe. We'll see. More like I just don't want to feel cramped, if that makes any sense, Jamie. I want to feel like I got lots of room. And right now, it kind of is feeling that way. So, as you can see, I've got the two Dillons right here. But I want this whole side of the bench to be like the gunsmithing area, right? And then this side right here where I'm looking is going to be like the reloading. And then back there, I'm going to have a Dillon press set up. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, no problem, Bobby. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but we'll see. That's, by the way, this decapping die is freaking sweet. I like it. So if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. It goes a long ways. It's free. So, oh, Halloween's scary every year. If it's not Halloween, right? So I did order some more of these Hornady interlock panels, and I ordered a bunch of more shelves. As you guys can see, I'm starting to, like, I've got it going this way, right? So that's that 300 PRC that I just built. That's the 338 Lapua. But, so. Why do I not want a zero press? I don't feel a need for one, Jamie. I have the Nexus press here, and then I have the Ellie Wilson press, which I don't think it gets any better. I mean, after using that zero press in Florida, to be honest with you, I like the Nexus press better. And it's half the price. So that's just my opinion. So that's just kind of how I feel about it. I mean, it's a nice press, don't get me wrong. It's just not one that I feel like I need to spend, you know, $1,500 on, and then a whole bunch of other stuff that goes along with it, right? So that's all. So anyways, yeah, I've got quite a few new guns that I got in, that we're playing with. The 375, a Niebler, we are still working on. We've got the barrel order from Benchmark. We're going to be running as of right now, we're going to be running a Stiller Action from Horizon. And then I'm looking at a Macmillan stock for that. I'm thinking a Timney trigger, and I haven't decided on an optic yet, but I'm thinking a track. I'm thinking actually of the same optic I got sitting on top of my 300 PRC. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not 100% sold or 100% positive yet on which one. So, but we'll see. But how's everybody else doing? It's been a while. We haven't talked in a while. You know what? I might as well. I got one beer left. I'm not actually doing any reloading, so might as well. What's going on? Let's see here. Do you feel like it won't be consistent because it's a turret, or just because it's expensive? Oh, I don't. It's a consistent press. I think it's overpriced personally, and I don't like having to swap the turret heads. I like being able to just pull my die right out and put it right in. That's it. So that's kind of what my thing is. Yo, what's going on, Ben? How you doing, bud? That's kind of my thought behind it, right? So, why do I look so mad? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Six misfires. Wow. He probably should make sure it's not his firing pin, because most likely it probably is his firing pin. And not the ammo. That's kind of like, oh, guys, start a new bottle. The other one's up there on the windowsill, but start a new bottle. New rifle from Brigard. Yeah, it might, dude. To be honest with you, it might be the firing pin. I doubt it's the ammo. Just tell him to call Hornady. Hornady will make it right. Bobby, you don't have to subscribe, but does it give you the option to join to be a channel member? I'm just curious because it says, or anybody can answer me this. I didn't see if anybody answered that. Blue Moon. Blue Moon's good. It does give me the, okay, cool. Right on. Okay, good deal. $1.99 to pay. Okay. That's what I was curious. I didn't know, but you should have a couple options. I think there's like a 99 cents and up kind of deal. But because usually there used to not be a good option to do that. So I was just curious. I've got, so there's another 6.5 PRC that I'm working with that's on a Nanook short action, which is a freaking phenomenal gun. Not seeing anything on mine, but might be because I think that's the case, Jamie. And thank you, Jamie. I really appreciate it, dude. Like, you keeping that membership has been huge for me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I know I've been lacking on content a little bit, but I'm hoping to get going on some more stuff here. Life is settling down a little bit, maybe. And by the way, Miami was freaking awesome. So anyway, so I got some 6.5 PRC. I've got 60 of the rounds fire formed. I need to fire form 40 more, but this stuff actually shoots pretty well. This burger stuff, not too bad for factory. It's got pretty good BC on it too, but this stuff does okay. Wouldn't be my my #1 choice for hunting ammo, but if you had to just grab some off the shelf, I've been pretty impressed with it. Have a zero issue with a TC. As a zero issue, the scope, it sounds like, because usually a zeroing issue is a scope thing. So, let's see what else. Meguiar Ballistics, they got a new 30 cal, a 156. This bullet's pretty sweet. We're gonna try that in 308. And then Meguiar also has got a 114 264 caliber bullet, so 6.5 bullet. I'm gonna try this in the 6.5x47 Lapua. So I got a barrel for that, and then also, so what I'm ultimately gonna be testing in that other 6.5 PRC, I got a bunch of Meguiar Ballistics 130s. Everything is fine on the Encore. So oh yeah, so it sounds like a scope issue. So I'm waiting. I gotta anneal my 338 Lapua brass. So I'm waiting on one of my, I need a bushing. So I just ordered, or pilots, whatever they'll call them. I ordered one of these for that. So hopefully it gets here this week so I can get started on the 338. But I do need to, actually I'm gonna run a patch down it while I'm talking to you guys. Move some rifles here real quick. I'm gonna run a patch down it so I can keep cleaning on it. But this thing, guys, for a 9-pound rifle, it's pretty nice to shoot. I'm not gonna lie. 100 rounds though is quite a bit of 338 Lapua, so that was a little bit of a chore. I'm not gonna lie there, but it was still fun. If you guys haven't read my How to Clean a Barrel on my website reloadingquest.com under blogs, go check that out. It'll change how you clean a rifle, and it's probably gonna change how you do load development too. So I just bought a SIG P365. What ammo would you recommend just for practicing rounds? Winchester. Just get some cheap Winchester ammo. Winchester or Remington. It's good. That's a good pistol though. McGuire still working 35 cal bullets. They are. Yep. I actually just talked to Sam yesterday about that. Do y'all do anything about the ballistics on a 375 mag out of a lever gun? Do y'all know anything? Well, I mean, you got to know your speed before we know anything. Yeah, what Wayne says, a 115 FMJ. But actually, she got. Did you get a 9mm or a 380? If she got a 9mm, yeah, 115. If she got a 380, she needs to shoot something else. I bought some Burger loaded 230 OTM ammo to test in 3 Norma. Curious to see how it performs versus my hand loads. It wasn't cheap either, dude. Yeah, I know. I have that ammo too. It's not freaking cheap. I'm just waiting on my barrel for my 300 Norma. Aaron, what Brita? What? I'm not sure what the question is. I don't even know velocity yet. I just got the lever gun. Just curious on what I could expect efficiency range. 100, 150 yards and in. I really wouldn't push it past that. You could go with a 157 grain bullet. You'd probably get, you could kill a deer, white-tailed deer with that pretty easily at 200 yards. I really wouldn't push it past 200 though. Go with a 157, get your speed up pretty good. You was looking for a 40. Oh yes, I am looking for a 40 Smith & Wesson and for Beretta for 40. I want a Beretta 92, or what is it, the 92F, but the version in 40 cal. So yeah, you are correct, Bobby. I actually completely forgot about that. You found one? It's a 96A. Been zeroing out a 44 mag lever guns and pistol combo, but really I really want a 300 WSM. Any thoughts on reloading 300 WSM? Maybe 300 WSM is a great rifle. Great, like a 165 to like a 200 grain bullet, super fantastic. To be honest with you, man, like you could shoot these McGuire's 156 out of that, and it's gonna hit way above its weight and be really sweet out of it. 300 WSM. I actually have a 300 WSM that I need to do some work with. Maybe I'll try those bullets in it. Sounds good. Thanks for the info. Oh yeah, no problem. That's not bad. $600. Is it stainless or black? Although, Bobby, I promised myself I wasn't going to buy any guns until I have that 375 done. So I'm working on the 375. Stainless with a pick rail. Interesting. On Gunbroker, or where'd you see it? Do you already have, Kyle, do you already have a 300 WSM? Or you're wanting to get one? Your local pawn shop? Oh, okay. Huh, interesting. So, anyways, like I said, I just thought I'd hop on. Oh, yo, Jamie, bring back the 35 Wayland. Dude, thanks for having the 7 months, man. Really appreciate it. All you guys that are members, like, I really appreciate you guys continuing that membership. I really do. You guys, it means a lot to me, even though I haven't been doing as many lives lately or as much stuff lately. I just do appreciate it. And Jamie, we'll do some 35 Whelen. You got it, bud. We'll do it in the break open, the CVA, and we'll do it in the Ruger. What about 300 rum? Everyone is knew what was all about 300 rum and 300. Nope, I don't have either. You don't have either. Okay. 300 rum's a good cartridge. It's just big and it's gonna recoil quite a bit. Yo, what's going on, Robbie? How you doing, bud? But thank you, Jamie. I haven't made any decisions on the next rifle yet. Super Trickler is. Oh, spell check is ruthless. Yeah, no worries, man. It's all good. Yeah, the Ruger is really nice, man. Dude, like that's. I've been thinking about selling it, but I'm like, man, if I sell it, then like, what am I gonna? I mean, like, do I replace it or do I just keep the 135 Whelen? You know, I just don't want to hunt with it because I don't want to scratch it. So, but yeah, no, we can do some more 35 Whelen stuff. I did just get some Norma 338-06 AI brass. So I've got some of that. So that's sweet. So I no longer have to use 30-06 brass. So I'm excited about that. Man, I got gnats in here for some reason. I don't know where they're coming from. So anyways, I got lots of stuff going on. I got lots of stuff I got to do. I'm going to try to shoot. I got to shoot both these boxes of ammo tomorrow so I can get this brass fire formed. And then I got 100 pieces of brass. I take that back. I only got to shoot 26 rounds or 28 rounds because I already have some shot out of this. So you bet. Oh, dude, I don't even want to say what that brass cost for that 3.3-06. When I bought it, I found it at this random local gun store about 3 hours from where I live. It's a hole in the wall. Was not expecting to find it. I found 100 pieces. Let's just say, I'm pretty sure the brass cost almost as much as what I paid for the rifle back when I had it. It hurt, but you know what? It's a cool rifle. It's what I killed my bear with this year. I mean, it's fun to shoot, so why not? And it's super fun to shoot suppressed. So, but anybody got any fun things they're loading right now, or reloading, or any fun hunting trips or anything? My friend's gun shop got a Tikka on sale and rebate. Tikkas are good rifles. I mean, it's so. Bobby, here's the thing. I'm pretty much sold on building my own rifles from now on. I probably won't buy any more rifles, or unless they get sent to me for testing, but I'm pretty much going to be running either a Stiller Action or a Lone Peak or a Kelly's Action. That's pretty much the only thing I'm probably going to be running because I can change the barrels myself. I can change it to whatever caliber I want, right? It just works for me. So I'm kind of probably out of the factory rifle game unless I find something I really like or I find a really good deal. But I'm sure it did. I am really looking at getting me one built. Did you have yours Ackley improved? Yes, mine is Ackley improved. Mine's a 3.3-06 AI, so Ackley improved, yeah. Well worth it. If you're going to do one, my local gunsmith's got a reamer for it, Jamie, so I could always have him do a barrel or something like that for you. Reloading 204 Ruger, IMR 4320, 35 grains, burger, nice. Yeah, I still have Kelby's discount, yep. Reloading Quest 15. So they'll save you 15%. Might take your boy squirrel hunting with the 22 rifle. There you go. All right, the question is, are you going to eat them? Just don't eat the brains. You can skin them out, make a little like little coats out of the squirrels, you know. I just got a bunch of powder today, guys. I'm gonna go grab it. I'll show you guys what I got. So I got an 8-pound jug of 6.5 stay ball. I got 8 pounds of H4350. How much faster? I get about 100 feet per second faster. It's actually pretty crazy. It's like almost like 3.5 grains more of powder in there capacity. I'm looking for Atlas short. Yeah, you could do that. No problem, man. Yo, what's going on, James? How you doing, bud? Nah, we'll give back to Mother Nature. Okay, gotcha. And then I got 8 pounds of H4831 shortcut. And then I got 8 pounds of Rotumbo. This is for the 338 Lapua. So pretty good powder order showed up. Let's see here. What about brass? I see a lot of Hornady ammo on sale, 300% like American Whitetail and other calibers I like, and I wonder how to compare to others brands for as reloading 46. I mean, you can shoot Hornady brass, no problem, dude. That's what. Let's see here. I don't know what I just did with my ammo, but my 6.5 PRC stuff, I'm using the Hornady brass, and I'm getting fantastic results out of it. Just make sure you nail your brass, and it'll last. Most likely, the primer pockets will give out before, but I'm getting a good 6 to, well, actually, really 8 to 10 firings on Hornady brass. And if you're buying it out of a factory box, you're actually getting a lot more use out of it. So, powder from the powder gods. Yeah, I got pretty lucky. I bought it all from Hodgdon, so I bought it while they had it. So, I mean, shoot, I shot 2.5 pounds of 338 Lapua last weekend of powder, and then a bunch of 6. I shot 1.5 pounds of 6.5 powder last week, and then yeah, I shot a little bit yesterday. So I'm waiting on a 25 GT 10 twist for precision. Look him up. I will be using Meguiar ballistics. Nice, the 95 grain, very nice. Good call. It's a good bullet, man. I'll tell you what though, the 122s out of a 25 Creedmoor is freaking awesome. It shoots really, really well. So, what else do you guys want to see? I mean, we're gonna have 6 GT as soon as I get the rifle from Cowboys. We'll be running one of those. We got a bunch of 6 ARC, 22 ARC, 22 Creedmoor. I mean, like, 22 Creedmoors are my best videos, so I need to start doing a little more 22 Creedmoor stuff, start pumping up my numbers a little bit. I just booked my freaking plane ticket and hotel for SHOT Show, and holy crap, that was the most expensive it's ever been. I don't, like, if SHOT Show, if it goes up anymore next year, I'm not going next year. It's crazy. Like, I'm gonna be into SHOT Show almost $3 grand before I even get there. It's just stupid. So, where I could use that to go hunt in Africa or whatever. So, I love them. And a 25 SAUM, dude, you gotta try a 25 PRC, Aaron. Have you tried a 25 PRC? I'm running a 150 grain bullet with H4831 shortcut performance on chronograph and groups. Nice, good job, Bobby. Good stuff. 25 PRC is what I'm thinking about playing with a little bit. I shot one when I was down in Southern California, so I'm thinking about. We'll see. I'm thinking about doing another one. You saw a 6mm PRC? That's a Wildcat. So if it's a 6mm PRC, there's a 6 ARC and a 6 Creedmoor, but there's no 6 PRC yet, so that must have been a Wildcat. SAUM is a touch more powder. Remember, I tried to sell you a barrel. The SAUM one? You tried selling me a SAUM barrel or the PRC barrel? Which one? Your 25 that I bought from you is already shot out. That barrel's toast. That benchmark. PRC? You did a 25 PRC? Do you still have it? Or is it gone? What was it? What was it supposed to go on to? What action? Can you tell us a story on how you came out of the closet? I'm trying to help my son. Yeah. Yeah, I came out of the closet and I was like, damn, she's got a fat ass. That's how I came out of the closet. Because I don't swing that way. 275 Rigby 7x57 would be cool. Built. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, so we're doing the do I not have any mods in here? Jamie. Kelby Nut Barrel. Kelby's Nut Barrel is gone. Oh, the barrel's gone. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I've got a guy that I can have spin me up a barrel, Aaron, if I really want to do 25 PRC. But I might as well. I mean, I have 3 25 Creedmoor barrels, so I'm just going to keep shooting 25 Creedmoor. Plus, it's super efficient and super easy to load. Crazy easy to load. Let's see what else. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, I've got the 30-06 now. My test rifle. I got 30-06 in a gray bow stock. We've got a 22 Creedmoor back there that we're gonna do a bunch of testing with. 6 PRC is the way to go. Why is 6 PRC the way to go? Tell me. I fell behind in the chat trying to type. I'm sorry, boss. It's all good, Jamie. A few days ago, there you go, Jamie. So 3 WSM being a short action magnum, if I'm correct, was likely more quicker powder, right? I was looking at some data and much some case. Yeah, you are correct, Kyle. Like, Kyle, this powder right here works fantastic. H4031 shortcut works fantastic in that. There's a lot of powders that work really good, actually, in it. You can keep commenting all you want, dude. You're just helping me. Keep going. Anyways. Yeah, it's okay. Keep going. Fast laser flat and very low recoil. Follow up spotting impacts are okay. So you like that? So everything I've heard for the 6 PRC, it's super on the ragged edge when it comes to like hand loading it. Let's see here. What else we got going on here? Did you see the 7-175 Sierra match? Yes, I did. Actually, I've got some of those, and I've got some other 6.5 stuff that they came out with too. What is happening? Giants fan? I don't know, man. I don't know. We're getting some weirdos, but it's okay. Jamie will time them out, and they help me. Live has changed some. You got some trolls. Yeah, that's okay, man. They ain't hurting my feelings. I would just do a 25 PRC at that point. Exactly. Well, not only that, Aaron, the 25 PRC is going to have a better, you're going to have a better bullet because it's going to have better BC. Yeah, but I could see where a 6 PRC could be like intriguing to some people. Run them in the 7 PRC. I have not. Freaks come out at night. Boy, do they come out at night. It's okay, man. Like, every comment helps. So, I mean, they can spam as much as they want, and then Jamie's going to bring the hammer on them. Aaron, are you cool if I make you a mod? Actually? To help out Jamie? You cool with that? Give me a thumbs up if you're cool if I make you a mod. 3 seems like the most affordable Magnum class rounds. Also, the 6.5 Creed is half the price. Dude, don't buy a 6.5 Creed. Buy 6.5 PRC. I'm telling you right now, Buy a 6.5 PRC, and if you want to run the barrel a little shorter, then basically you have a 6.5 Creed. Buy a 6.5 PRC. Just do it. Save yourself the trouble. Buy a 6.5 PRC. Get me in the shot. I'll pay my half. Right? How you doing, Giants fan, man? Haven't seen you in a while. All right, let's make Aaron a... let's see here. Add as a moderator. There you go, Jamie. Or Aaron. I still have 4K, 115 D-Tax. Oh, man. I can't find any D-Tax. You're lucky, dude. My local shop, 300 Lapua brass. Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300 Lapua brass is 300% brass for Lapua is super expensive. Yeah, the PRC is throated out longer to max coal, but it is 7C and loaded round and half. No, really, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, it really is. It's not half the cost to reload. You're shooting the same bullet. You're shooting about 15 grains more of powder. It's more efficient. It's a better cartridge. Trust me. You want to go, if you can handle just a tad bit more recoil, you want to go the 6.5 PRC. Trust me. Just trust me on it. I have 3 of them now. I love every single one of them. I have a 6.5x47 I'm going to start using for competition. 6.5x47 Lapua is even better than the 6.5 Creedmoor because you get a little bit more speed out of it. 6.5x47, I mean, the 6.5 PRC is just a better performing cartridge. That's the whole reason they came out with it. It is becoming a monster in the competition world, too. I would love some D-Tax. They make, like, 2 hours. Oh, they still make the D-Tax? I didn't think they did. 300 slaps on all of those. 300 cal. Yes, I agree with you, Kyle. I do not. I am definitely on board with that. Good, been doing family stuff and vacation. Right on, dude. Hey, man, dude, thank you for continue having your membership, dude. Like, to the channel. I greatly appreciate it, man. You and Jamie, you guys have continued your memberships. Staying a member of the channel means a lot to me, even though I haven't been able to be as present of lately, but I'm hoping that will change. Stuff's been slowing down a little bit, so I really appreciate it. Oh, Aaron, you just sent me a text message, didn't you? Or somebody just sent me a text message. I'm planning on a PRC next year. Nice. Later, Jamie. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in, bud. I'm looking at 7 PRC next year. Yeah, 7 PRC is a good cartridge. 300 PRC is a really fun cartridge as well. I'm going to run the cleaning rod through this thing real quick. There we go. All right. Let's run another one with some juice on it. Has everybody seen my latest video with the 338 Lapua results? All right. Thought about running a 160 grain to 170. Nah, man, just stay light, man. You're in an area where you're not shooting far. So you did see it. Okay, cool. Isn't the 6.5 PRC set to max short action coal length? The 300 is no. 300 is not a long. 300 WSM is a short action as well. PRC is like the Weatherby of Nosler, and they're like the Wildcat manufacturer. So yeah, cool. Wayne, you did see it. Okay. So the 300 PRC, I mean the 300 PRC is a long action. 6.5 PRC is a short action. The 300 WSM is a short action. I run both of them in a long action though. I run the 6.5 PRC in a long action. I run the 300 WSM in a long action. So the only way to do it. I do have one 300 WSM that's a Savage Model 116 stainless. That's a freaking beautiful gun that either I need to start doing some work or I need to sell it. Really, I should probably just sell it. And that's in a short action. Otherwise, I run it. Send you a link to the DTAC. Okay, thanks, man. By the way, dude, Aaron, that scope cam randomly started working one day. I used it for like 2 minutes and then died. And so now it's just in a box under my house now. I meant the 300 PRC is set to max long action. So the 300 PRC, you are correct, is in a Magnum long action. If you run them to long action, you can seat a bullet and throw it out for. Oh, dude, for sure. That's the way I do it. So for my, I think I threw it back in my bag, didn't I? So for my 6.5 PRC loading right here with the 120 grain TRX. Let's see here, where is this rifle? I'm running this in a Kelby's Nanook long action. Right? Kelby's Nanook long action. Look how much room I have. But it feeds flawlessly. And so I can load that thing as long as I want and shoot as much as I want, and I get good speed. I get on a shorter barrel, get some good speed, powder's burning 100%, freaking fantastic accuracy. Like with that bullet, that's a 5-shot group right there. With this bullet right here, this loading, 5-shot group, repeated it twice, and it's right around a 3.4 to 4 SD. So that's why I'm hunting with it. Let's go on A1. What's my recommendation on barrel? 26. I wouldn't go any shorter than a 24. Is the 6.5 PRC set to max short action, Cole? I think it is. Yes, you are correct. The 6.5 PRC, like in a standard short action, it is set to max. So. Yeah, I mean, if you're running a Magnum cartridge, I wouldn't go under 24 inches. You want to give that powder enough time to burn, and why would you give up the velocity? If you just, I mean, you might as well just not go do a Magnum cartridge at that point. Yeah, it is. It's pretty accurate too, man. Like I shot it out to 400 yards yesterday. It was spot on. So, and that's a long shot where I'm gonna be deer hunting this Saturday. So, but yeah, I like it. It's a cool round. It's been, it's like I said, it's the 120 grain Lapua TRX. Their new stuff their new hunting solid copper bullet they came out with. So anytime I can hunt with a Lapua bullet or Lapua stuff, I do. And I'm running this with Hornady brass. I'm getting those results with Hornady brass. So anybody that says Hornady brass is junk doesn't know what they're talking about. You got to anneal brass. The primer pockets will give out sooner, but when you're paying a third of the price, you don't freaking care. So when you are creeping up on 100 grains of powder and 90% density, those slow burning powders and long barrels really make, dude, they do. So like for instance, like on my 300 rum, right, that I'm shooting 110 grain solid copper CX bullet out of it. 110 grain bullet, I'm shooting 114 grains of powder. If I was not running a 26-inch barrel, that powder wouldn't even be close to burnt. Not even close. So, if you guys haven't seen that, I got videos on that. That's a freaking awesome and super fun rifle to shoot. And it's a super fun coyote gun. Going scouting this weekend, right on. Yeah, so I have a 300 rum, a 110 CX solid copper bullet going 4,000 feet per second. It's freaking awesome. It's fun. It's some of the most fun you can have with your pants on still, as I like to say. And there we go. I think we're gonna do some steak and corn tonight. And then I got the gym at 5:30 in the morning. So yay for me. 110 and a 30 cal rum. Wow, that's great. Yeah. It's dude, Kyle, go check out my video. It's pretty freaking fun. I have got a video, like a short of me shooting it at night too. Suppressed. It's a lot of fun. Have you seen? Yeah, I've seen a 280 Ackley improved. You just got a new thermal? Right on, dude. 220 Swift Hornady brass. I've had 12 and 14 reloads brass before split. Yeah, and are you even annealing, Wayne? Can I get a shout out, please? There you go. If you want a shout out, like if you want me to say your actual name, dude, you got a tip. Because I don't know who you are. You're not a regular, man. No, so yeah, you don't even anneal your brass. So imagine if Wayne, if you annealed your brass, you'd get freaking fantastic life out of that. Gym at 5:30, yeah. I'll lift tomorrow too. I bench and sets. Nice, dude. Good stuff. 3.3/6 Ackley improved looks like. Yeah, it does look like a 3.3/6 Ackley. I mean, all Ackley cartridges look alike because they all have the same shoulder, right? So it's basically just the cartridge just changes with the diameter of the bullets and whatever case it is, right? Otherwise, it's the same shoulder. That's what makes the Ackley. So, anyways, but we're approaching on 50 minutes here. I appreciate all you guys coming in. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick live, say what's up to. Let's see here what we got. Say what's up to everybody. See how everybody's doing, and go from there. And then, oh, I am gonna be having a video on this coming out soon. So, if you know, you know. Otherwise, you'll see the video. 3378 Weatherby has yeah, dude, that I think is the fastest 30 cal, if I'm not mistaken, in the 300 rum. But good luck finding brass for that, or a rifle. It's just crazy. Hornady does make good brass. I agree, Wayne, with you. 378 Weatherby is what the 3.3 Lapua wishes it. Well, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, but 3.3 Lapua is no joke. My 300 WSMs are in long actions. My Reamer was made as a long seated. Okay, seated burger. Yeah, that makes sense. How you doing, Accuracy, man? I haven't seen you forever. No more comment on my videos, nothing. But it's good to see you in here, bud. So, anyways, like I said, so I just want to drop in, do a quick live, say what's up to everybody, see how everybody's doing. Thank you, everybody, for dropping in. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that thumbs up button. Like I said, we are going to be doing a video on this probably tomorrow. And then we're going to be doing some, I'm going to probably have a 22 Creedmoor video out in the next 2 days. And then I'm also going to have some 338 Lapua stuff out in the next few days. I'm just waiting on my pilot so I can anneal the brass. But Hell's Canyon, nice. That's a good gun. When I think of 300 WSM, I think of great ultralight build, midweight range. The 378 Weatherby shoots a 300 grain at almost 3,000. Yeah, I mean, it's moving. So, anyways, all right, guys. Thank you for stopping in. I will catch everybody later.